I've said this time and time again, but I will never understand the actions of Katie Proudfoot after her son, Sebastian Rogers, went missing. She left the last known place he was seen at and went hours away to stay with her husband, Chris Proudfoot, in their camper. She let Chris do a lot of the talking, even though he claims he wasn't even at home that night. Chris also had a lot of inconsistencies in his story. For example, he says he only hit Sebastian once with the belt, but then contradicted himself later on. Chris also never shed a tear for Sebastian, but says he treated Sebastian as his own son. There has been a huge twist in this case, when a few days ago, a warrant for Katie was going around on social media. Our hearts dropped, as many of us thought there was some break in the case, and arrests were being made. Turns out that there is no warrant out for Katie, but rather she has filed a temporary order of protection against Andrew Griffin, who many of you know as Bullhorn Betty. Katie said she is being stalked by Bullhorn Betty, and even described her as dangerous. Katie and Chris have really been keeping out of the media eye for a while now, and we know that Chris's biological daughter, Faith, was with them for the summer. So, despite maintaining their privacy, Katie says she is being stalked and harassed. Katie said that Bullhorn Betty is inciting the public and her social media followers to aid her in stalking the Proudfoot family. Katie said that Bullhorn Betty also accused the family of harming their son. Bullhorn Betty responded saying that it's an absolute falsehood. Her lives never come down on her channel, so they can go look at all that. Driving on public property, on public roads, with the camera hanging out, there's nothing unlawful about that. That happened over a month ago. It's the only time she's been in the Hendersonville area. Bullhorn Betty said that she's never seen Katie in the flesh, never reached out to her by phone, email or text messages. She never even responded to any of her Facebook posts. She also said that she doesn't like the drama on her channel, and the more she wants to resist it and focus on Sebastian, the more the distractions keep coming. Bullhorn Betty expressed that it's not about Seth Rogers, Katie or Chris Proudfoot. It's about Sebastian and where he is. The court hearing is set for August 8th, and her videos will be summarized for the DA's office. For now, Bullhorn Betty can't come within 100 feet of Katie or her home. Well, Tony Mathis hit back at this too, posting in a Find Sebastian Facebook group. He said that Bullhorn Betty is one of the most supportive creators they've worked with, and if people have anything negative to say about her, then they should save them the time and show themselves the door. Sebastian will be missing for 6 months in August, and Seth Rogers and other community members will gather in Sumner County to bring awareness to Sebastian and some of the unanswered questions. We continue to pray that Sebastian is found. No child just walks out the door and vanishes into thin air.